said.
Get with Symes, don't forget the fishing rods. Teach you how to fill your bucket, same time feel alive.
This is for the culture, only for the culture, for purposes to be cultured.
And let's go. Culture Visions at the Dark. I'm your host, Ricky. We got LaDonna, we got Randy, we have Autumn, who is back trying to get Potter of the Month.
Fuck you.
She tried to come back. We got a couple things we want to talk about, but first I want to get into it. The Jay-Z was at the Roots picnic. Donna over there shaking her head. But
I'm a Jay-Z fan, but it's just like
I would have hunted them, every one of them, playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser with a wish one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Dissect that. He's talking about the little leprechaun Tory Lanez and his dad. He's talking about Dame Dash with his teeth falling out of his mouth.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. But I mean, I should have sent you something to play.
You protest, I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for me, it's know how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
You know who he was talking about right there, right?
Drake.
No.
It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. He said specifically
the brunch shit that what's her name went on a podcast. They said, well, I watched it. Gilly the Kid, and was talking about, you feel what I'm saying, the shit that goes on at the Rock Nation brunches.
Also, he's talking about the meeting that Drake was saying that he don't in his album. If you didn't listen to all three of them albums,
I still haven't listened to him.
He was saying, like, basically meetings with Jay or doing meetings. He ain't doing no meetings with them, and that's kind of why he flipped it again and said, it's gonna cost you a beat to even meet with me anyway. So, anyways, I ain't gonna play the whole thing.
I want you to listen to what I sent you after the pod.
Okay, cool. So I wanted to talk about that today. I also wanted to gravitate a little bit sport wise. The Knicks, right? The schedule that came out for the NFL. I know the Falcons, they don't have a tough schedule.
It's not even.
Don't even. My thing is this: what you not gonna do while you sitting over there, wearing a team that you don't even support? You know how. You're not going to come for the Falcons talking about they don't have a team, like their schedule is weak. Because my guy, where's your team right now? Because your team is weak because his team is here and yours is where.
Okay. Anyways.
Blow it out.
Don't come. But you want to go to a game though.
I do. I am going.
No, you're not.
Well, Falcons game?
Yes, I am.
You're not going. No, you're in. The schedule's weak.
I never told you.
Schedule's weak. What are you talking about?
We can't hear you because you ain't got the mic.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my God, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's Tequila. Shut up. I've never tailgated before.
They haven't either. Now you got a truck. Now you got a truck.
Oh, yeah, we definitely taking that bitch for a ride.
When I came home, I went to the where they do it across the street, like directly across the street, and that shit, they got that big ass grass area.
Oh, you went to the Home Depot backyard.
That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was dope.
That's all the time. Ricky won't know.
A bunch of different
because we weak
and shit like
the
that.
Falcons are weak.
That sound like
and then what was crazy, like how people Like that shit die hard. Like how they have
Wait.
TVs and they have the whole
Yes,
setup.
like for real, for
you
real.
don't even got to go to the stadium.
last year, right? He talks about the Falcons being weak, but wasn't it last year your ass went to the game when they played the Bills and we whooped y'all
Wait,
ass?
like, hold on.
I just wait. This ain't got
Bills
nothing to do.
didn't have
This ain't got nothing to do with you, right?
Just make it.
That
a
was
record
just.
thing.
I'm
Don't
just
even make it a
saying,
Bills
like
thing. Hold on.
that's like
We
always
taking
trying to
straight
talk
bullets.
about.
I'm taking straight bullets for you.
Don't take no strays.
You done? You finished or are you done?
I hope she's not done.
That's fucked up.
Go ahead, easy.
You said you didn't listen to all of Drake's albums, or you didn't?
I haven't.
Did you
listened
listen to any of the Drake's albums?
The only
Yeah,
thing I
Drake
may
fan.
have heard is whatever they play in the shop. So I haven't sat down and listened.
I ain't
to
doing
it.
this with y'all, man.
I'm
Look,
not really like talk about.
I mean, you can
Sexy
still
Red or
talk
Lotto
about it
is
and all of
crazy.
that.
no, I'm not.
Okay.
I can't give no.
This is one of the
feedback.
biggest drops we've had, and the fact that we left that night down there, right after sitting here talking for maybe 20 minutes about threes. Things happen in threes, and
that night he dropped 3.
he dropped 3 albums. The fact that we talked about those things and manifested that, not that we were thinking that he was going to drop 3 albums, I just thought it was just Iceman, right?
I
But the
just
fact
think
that he
he's just
did.
gonna drop on y'all ass. But go ahead.
Now, regardless, the album for me didn't do much. The Iceman, but that Hibbeth or whatever that's called, that's a goal. I could play that at the kickback all the time.
God.
The other album, Tridash.
Go ahead.
that's
I'm
a
not even going to have this conversation with you at all. Because the other morning when we did this, I was going to turn my shit around and knock at your door just like this. It's have you to say it to my face. We not talking about Drake. Nope. Next, talk
Cool.
about the Bills.
So is
No.
he a bandwagon fan now?
That's why he got that truck.
Who's a bandwagon fan about what?
That truck.
You a bandwagon Drake fan though?
I'm here for the slaps. I said that. I never changed and wavered on that.
Donna?
Kendrick said it too. Just keep on playing them slaps and we ain't got to worry about nothing else. Anyways, we got.
He ain't worry about nothing.
All
Did
right.
Drake recover from that Kendrick thing?
Never. Let's move.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Because it's kind of
I'm
hard
not
to
saying
recover
that.
from that, but did he? Since you listened to the album,
Yes.
No.
I don't
Yes,
think
he
that
did.
He's still
can.
talking about it after 2.5 years.
And he was on stage. kissing the
Jay-Z
17
still talking about stuff. What are we talking about?
But Drake was on stage.
This
Kissing
is the same. This man is on the stage talking about
her
all
mouth.
these men, right? But you are the same
No,
man
it
who, when
wasn't
we tried to
allegedly.
boycott NFL, you went in
We seen
and
it.
sat at the table with them. After you didn't want nobody to sit at the table, then you choose to sit at the table. You stop Jermaine Dupri and all them from sitting at the table with you there. We can't talk about people like that when you got 3 pointing at you. Like, don't do that. Business man.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about you because you're not Jay-Z. I'm talking about Jay-Z.
You talking about me, nigga. Go ahead.
No, I'm
I'll
not.
take
You
that.
want somebody to talk
Hey.
about you.
I do. Let's talk about this.
Is that your ace? We want to talk about the spades game or what?
We ain't had one in a minute.
Spinning the block.
Oh, really? You jumping in this shit too?
Wait a minute.
thought she was talking
Wait a minute. I was saying Jay-Z. I thought that was his ace. Is that your ace? That's what.
Nah,
What
I
you
thought-
talking about?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not talking about
Spinning
nothing.
the block. Wait, hold on. Time
There
out.
was an attempt. It never happened.
But I
So he
wanna-
just got in a car?
No, not by him. Like
Who? You?
no.
he said spades.
You said the ace.
You said spin the block. Let's not go
said
past
spin
that.
What you talking about?
I'm not. I said spin
The
the,
ace.
block.
What is it?
Because
Is
you
that-
said ace.
No.
No, listen. I'm trying to tell you what I'm talking about.
Is that
You
your
said-
ace? What is it? Is that your ace? Right?
So that's Donna's insider joke that she created
So think
from
about
that
it.
night, that person, right? So all I'm saying is that person out of nowhere tried to spin the block, but it never happened.
You sure?
I mean, to my knowledge,
I mean, I'm
It
asking.
might have happened.
I'm asking.
I was told that it didn't happen.
Maybe you
But
wasn't
I
told
was
the truth.
I was showed the shit where the motherfucker was like hi. It was like, what? Like all of a sudden you want to talk to a nigga again? Like that's what I meant by spin the block.
You can stare at me all you want to, Easy, but I'm just saying.
You just keep your mouth closed. Hey, You keep your mouth closed, I keep mine closed.
I don't ever keep my mouth
No, y'all
closed.
said y'all was gonna get hot and heated
This
in the second part. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't be no punk.
Okay.
Ever?
Don't be no punk. Ricky.
So when coworkers turn their back on you after you showing elevation, this is the topic.
Oh, that's a good topic. That happened
Coworkers turn their
today.
back on you.
Yeah. So when coworkers turn their back on you after
are
you
we
showing
talking about?
elevation, you showing growth.
Who are we talking about?
Can I
Oh yeah, let's talk about this.
Okay, so
Nigga got a coworker.
so I had
Yeah,
we all got coworker problems, nigga. Don't try to act like
because I had a
have no
coworker who
problem
did
talking
the
about
same
mine.
exact thing.
I said I have no problem talking. I don't have it. I have I don't have a coworker problem. Them niggas are what do you call them?
they're coworkers. But
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
Associate,
let me bring out the topic for
colleagues,
When they're under you.
apprentice.
No,
Nigga, they're your coworkers.
no, they not.
They work
are.
with
The
you.
only coworker I have is AO. The rest of them niggas are insubordinates.
Ooh.
anyways.
They're subordinate.
So I had an issue, right? A situation.
Crazy work.
Before I went on vacation,
Did you just burp on the mic?
And went vacation to.
the fuck?
It's after dark.
I forgot y'all can hear
definitely
me.
after
Wait, did y'all go to that pool party?
Never.
No, I wanted to, but what was he doing? He's probably drunk
I was
somewhere else.
working. Yeah.
Hey, and we go.
Okay, go ahead.
So I had a situation where before I went on vacation, a person called themselves checking me on a situation. I'm gonna say it like this: I agree with the check. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a time and place for, like Donna said, how you do it and when you do it. So when he did it, I was in the middle of coming back to say, basically, yo, I'm about to leave. I'm going on vacation, blah, 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 and then bounce. He was going off and he felt like he needed to get it off his chest. Cool. You did that. Let's move on. I send a text. Hey, next time, talk to me like that outside where it's just me and you. Between me and you. Because I can handle between me and you.
During working hours.
I
My
know you're
office
not
is
talking.
open between 9 to 5.
Right.
Did I tell you that before?
Yes. So now the situation ballooned to him saying, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna talk to you no more again. I ain't even gonna help you out or let you know. It just turned into that. So when I seen that, I seen the long text thread message when he said that. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna bother to respond to that because that right there is gonna go into something else. So I bring this conversation up to you guys. How do you handle coworkers? Because it's a part two to this. So how do you handle coworkers who think that they are the boss?
You confuse me. I'm a little confused. So I'm only confused because you asked two different questions.
I know. I'm that. The first question is really a part two, and because it's the reason why it's going into to that question is because it ballooned after.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Because-
So the question is, how do you? Is it?
Handle a coworker who think he a boss.
That's the question.
Yeah, he thinks
Or
he's your
is
boss.
not.
Go ahead.
Well, I have no idea because I was ready for the first question.
What the fuck was the first?
The first question was, how do you handle elevation and dealing with your coworkers?
That question don't even go with the story.
I know, but that was the
don't.
first question though. When he first
Now
started
Oh,
talking.
That's the
he
overall
did, he
thing.
did ask that.
That's the overall thing.
Because
the
I
one that
only reason I
elevated?
remember.
Okay.
So the reason why I remember because when I first started working at my job like 5 whatever years ago, I had got promoted, and a lot of people started. They really trying to get me fucking fired, like forever, because I went from being their peer to being their supervisor.
Okay.
So in that moment, it was like I was holding people accountable because we're dealing with, like I was a nursing supervisor. So it's like, basically like y'all have to do things this way. So they didn't like me holding them accountable. So as many times as they tried to get me fired and report me 50 million fucking times, I could never get in trouble because I was actually doing my job. So what I had to learn was to leave. And people were like, where they at? Like just minimize the conversations, be professional. Because when I say they trying to get me fired, like they was really trying to get me fired. But the only good thing with me was I was actually doing my job. So you could not get me fired.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to learn that, like, that's why I don't befriend coworkers. I've never been a coworker friend. It might be like one person you cool with outside of work, but you have to watch that. You know what I mean? Like, let them into your outside world. So
Got you.
that's just don't do that. I never did that. Like, I never hung with my like coworkers.
The reason why I'm asking the double question is because there's another part to it that led to me asking that one question. So I'm glad you answered it, and that's cool, because now this question right here, you should be able to knock out the part, and that's basically if you said you had that one friend, that one coworker that you became a friend, you brought him around. How do you decipher? Like, how do you know that this person is cool enough to be around your other peoples, your other circle?
Like, if you elevate, right, your friends that you are cool with are supposed to celebrate your advances. They supposed to celebrate your growth. Like, if they can't differentiate that, like you grow and you're now the supervisor, and they don't feel no type of way, that's how you decipher it. There's no backhanded comments. There's no insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, I had people that was like happy as shit that I became supervisor. Like, you know, like even now to this day, 9 months later, calling me back like, yo, come back. Like, your position's still here. You know what I mean?
But I'm asking you, how do you decipher if that person, you said that you had one person that you decided to be friend and be around. Mm-hmm. How did you be able to decipher if that person was a good fit to be around your other people, and you bring them around?
I pay attention to how they treat everybody else. Like, I don't watch how people treat me.
Okay.
Like, even with my relationship, I watch how they treat everybody else around them, because it doesn't matter how you treat me.
What you mean how you treat you?
Because, like, I was dating somebody that treated me cool but was mean to everybody else. Now I realized I was going to become that person that they was mean to.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean.
Okay. So the situation ballooned.
Mm-hmm.
The situation ballooned into...
Lord.
The situation ballooned into this person coming around and being around my people, right? Mm-hmm. Outside of work. And then, so I was like, cool. I'm feeling like he meshed well with the people around. So now I'm feeling like you tight. We gonna rock out. I don't have to worry about you. And I made that one person at my job my friend or associate friend, whatever, right? The next time we had an encounter after that issue, even though I'm giving grace to you talking to me that way and I said what I said, I still felt like we cool. It's not an issue no more. Now, what happened was there's a situation that happened where he just felt like I may have said something where he didn't know, and we kind of have an encounter where we talked about it, but it was in passing. But he still felt the way. So what he did was he started walking and mumbling and talking to himself, and he said the word "suck my dick" as he's walking out. Now, he didn't say it to me directly, but he said it. Fast forward, he's talking to some other people. Mm-hmm. He said the thing "suck my dick" again. Here's where I get where now I am in my mode of I don't want to fight because it's my job, but I want to address the situation. How do you address it? You got to get your superiors involved. They need to talk about it. But instead of him letting it go, he did it in a way to where it's now confrontational. So now I say, I think I mentioned this to Donna. I said, I think me saying what I've been doing and how I've been moving in the job triggered something. Mm-hmm. And since that has been the case, I've been treated different.
But you know what, too? What I learned, even with my job now, right? Even though it's not that much important, but everybody always asks how much I get paid, right? And I'll never tell nobody. Just certain things you just don't tell people. You know what I mean? Because it can be okay, they was doing this, that, and the third, and they thought they was going to get this position or they was going to get this raise. I just found out that I get paid more than the managers. I'm like, and this bitch was sitting here talking shit about me at work, and I get paid more than her. And I don't even got to do half the job that she does. So that's why I never tell nobody like how much I get paid or what somebody says to me about like positions or, you know what I mean? Like the management conversations that I get thrown at. Like I just don't talk about certain things to people because then you don't know what their thought process is with their growth in the job or how much money they want to make or, you know what I mean? Because I always get paid differently. Like when I hear what people get paid, and I'm like, well, damn, they let them pay you that? Like, I don't give a fuck what position.
So what you're saying is,
when it comes to work,
you shouldn't be talking about the things that you're elevating on.
You shouldn't.
But how could you, if I'm feeling like Randy's my friend, we done started working at the barbershop together.
But if y'all work in the same position,
listen to what I'm saying.
But if you work in the same position, say for instance, right, we was working at the same job. I'm getting paid $29 an hour and I'm putting hard work in, but you working a little bit harder than me and you start off with $35. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna go to HR, like no matter if it's directly about you or indirectly. So that's why I learned that. Never tell nobody how much money you make.
Why would you feel some type of way?
I personally won't. I'm just saying what happens because it happens to me. I just told you I get paid.
I
like
get that,
even at my job right now.
This is my thing. If people,
but everybody's
I'm
not
different.
secure.
Nah, it's not. It has nothing to do with being secure.
It does.
And this is how I'm finna explain it. If we're talking about money and we work or two people work at the same place or whatever and you getting paid more than them or they getting paid more than you, if you don't like it, find something else.
Right, but I just told you, at my job right now in the morning, I get paid more than the manager.
No, that's fine.
I know that, but if she knew that, she would feel some type of way. Because she's the manager.
Whose fault is that? But she's not the individual that's paying the people. So
I know, but I would feel some type of way if I'm the manager. If I'm the manager and I got to do all this shit and somebody that's just, I don't really do shit.
I hear what you're saying.
Not that I feel something. I'm always a person that makes more money. That's why I never say nothing.
Here's what I'm saying to you, Autumn, so you can understand what I'm covering. I'm not talking about Joe Schmo out here that you working with, that's your boss or whatever. I'm talking about you brung somebody in your clique that you call friend, and now they can't accept your elevation. How do I not know that I can't talk to you about me making $27 and you making $22?
Some things is none of nobody's business.
I'm not saying that we should.
That's the point.
This is
I'm
what
saying.
you do. I'm gonna tell you what
like
you do.
you talking.
You have to, when you're in the stages of meeting somebody or whatever, find out if you guys are aligned, right? So there's a difference between associates, friends, whatever. Birds of a feather flock together. If you know that your goals and aspirations or whatever is headed in this direction, those are the people that you're going to surround yourself with. So in conversation, when you're talking to said person or whoever, if they don't want the same direction that you going or they're not already where you're trying to get to, it's a fucking associate.
What if, again, I'm playing devil's advocate and I'm also thinking of it this way. If you felt like they were and they were being mentorial, or is that a word? Like they were being a mentor, or they were trying to help you and guide you in certain steps, and you like, oh, I like this person.
So
I think this person is pretty cool.
Let me ask you this.
Are you saying that you're a mentor?
Nah, he's saying that the person was like that for him. So what do you hang out with all your mentors in the past?
I've never had a mentor.
So let me give you an example. I have had several. Doesn't mean we fucking hanging out together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for one, most of my mentors are old enough to be my father. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not talking about that type of mentor. I'm talking about in the job.
In the job.
You know what the job entails.
So you keep that shit at work. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if anybody that you consider friend is basically somebody you're considering family, right?
I don't know, though, because I met Donna through work.
But that, but what I'm saying is,
don't shake your head.
Do you consider Donna family? That's your sister.
But it turned into that. It had to,
exactly. But this is what I mean. And correct me if I'm wrong, Donna. in conversations when y'all met at work and all of that, somewhere along the line, you realize, hey, this person is doing this, that, and the other, which is either things that you want to get to, right, in your life and career, all of that, or y'all both have common goals. You feel what I'm saying? That's something that you can work towards, you feel what I'm saying, within a friendship. If in conversation when you're talking to people and they not on your wavelength, y'all not on the same frequency, it's just a fucking associate at work.
But are you surpassing your mentor?
And then you have to ask yourself, why are you trying to befriend everybody at fucking work?
Yeah, I don't do that. But are
What
you
is it that
surpassing
you're
your
looking for
mentor?
within yourself if you feel that you need to make friends at work?
Well, I got a different perspective, and my perspective is more of an HR perspective. So if you have a mentor, your mentor is there to guide you through all the things that you are going through at work, and you're able to share those things with them or whatever. But it sounds like to me, and this is just my opinion,
Go ahead, spit it out.
I'll just be honest. I just feel like, Ricky, you have an issue with having boundaries with people, because this is the second time.
I'm sorry.
Second time. It's like you bring it, you see a stray cat and you feed them milk. Then the cat goes away and the cat keeps coming back. And then you're like, oh, this cat loves me. I'm going to bring him. This cat. And then finally the cat said, you know what? I had enough, and gone about their business.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to figure out
Now
where
Ricky
the
hurt.
cat is, and your feelings are hurt.
Because the cat didn't come home.
Yeah. And the thing is like, you have to decide within yourself when you are vetting your people you call friends and your coworkers, where do they fit in your life? Because everybody that comes in encounter with you doesn't mean you got to place them in every piece of your life. Luckily, I am that person that you could, because I am that girl. But anyway, but I think sometimes you got to be careful who you call your mentor, who you want to mentor you, because a lot of people are going to give you things or say things to you to hold you back, especially if they see if you have the potential. They see you have that drive and that ambition to do what it is that you want to do, and I don't want to say that they're jealous, but it's like, you're not, I told you this, you're not supposed to be that Ricky. I love the Ricky that was down and out. I love that Ricky that was struggling. I was loving that Ricky that was mad because this girl is in here working. I want that Ricky. But that Ricky don't show up no more. So guess what, nigga? You can suck my dick, because now you on your shit and I don't like it. Just because on the outside you drive this car and you have this, but you still got insecurities, because guess what? That's the reason why you getting these girls, because of the car. It ain't nothing else.
Trick.
Is he laughing?
Hey, nah, but
I'm just saying,
shit,
I'm on the
did you-
outside
did you
looking
know
in.
Everybody,
She just said.
everything. Like,
Nah,
that's
like
your
that.
coworkers.
Hold on, y'all talking over each other.
This the key though. What Donna just said is the word she likes to use a lot. Vetting, you feel what I'm saying? The individual. Like, did you to call somebody a mentor, bro, is you looking and seeing something in this individual that you want to either become, attain a certain type of level. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's within a job, all of that. Did you vet the motherfucker?
How long he been there?
I'm sorry.
I'm just asking, how long he been there?
Probably a year and a half.
A year and a half, and you want that nigga to be your mentor?
Well, it wasn't just the job mentoring part. It was other shit.
No, wait, hold on. Even with the other shit, you want somebody like that to mentor you?
I mean,
What was it?
I mean, after a while,
If you feel
I started
comfortable
to
saying
see that
No, but if you feel comfortable saying, what was it that you felt you needed?
into business wise.
We here.
Like what?
I'm not gonna get out. I don't.
You got into it with him?
So we're not gonna do it on the pod, but,
Wait,
like, we'll move forward. I get it. I understand what you're saying. I think that hard lessons sometimes
Make
is
a soft
that
ass.
hard lessons sometimes is that you was what she said is that you bring in stray cats. Sometimes you don't realize it. That's all.
But as much talking as you and I do,
But it had nothing to do with. I guess it had nothing more so to do with our talk. It was different talks. We'll talk.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell my kids. I'm gonna tell you like I tell my kids. Pick your friends like you'll pick your fruit.
if you ain't gonna eat it,
Cause a lot of fruit got bruises on it. Are you gonna pick that?
I can't see. You being coach.
Mr. Mia.
Being culture. That was a good one.
It is the walk by.
Message.
Hey, listen.
Shit.
This is good. Let's kind of move on to something. Let's move on.
And it goes back
Now,
to
niggas,
it goes back to the question you was asking her earlier. How do you? What was the question about being friends with your boss or not liking your? Oh, how do you tell your boss something?
Yeah. How do you? You said how do you deal with your coworkers after you've been?
That was evaluated. I mean,
Yeah.
elevated. But then it was one. How
What
to
was the
use
second
the
one?
boss? What was the boss question?
The second part question that you just asked Odom.
How do you deal with your boss? Like if they're being a certain way, like how do we deal with you?
Did you forget that fast, nigga? It was your question.
I just don't
I got
with
it.
coworkers. I just don't.
I get it.
But you can't like with my coworkers. I know within the people I work at the stadium, so there's a lot of people that I know. There's a lot of people that I don't call friends, and there are some people that I know that can be around y'all, and I know there's people like coworkers my coworkers not around y'all. Not nothing against y'all, but I know that they don't do the same things that y'all do.
So
You know what I mean?
Wouldn't even matter.
And then like if it's a different setting, I know if I to bring y'all to the stadium, you're going to adapt to the environment. So you're going to be different, not in a sense where, oh, I got to change who I am, but to be respectful of the environment.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like I don't let my coworkers follow me on social media. None of
Hell
that. Like,
nah.
You understand? Like we're not.
Y'all
that
barely
cool.
I just accepted y'all request.
We're not
But
that cool to see
My
each
mama
other
still
and
waiting
see
on
my
me to
personal life
prove.
outside of there. You know what I mean? Like I leave work with work. Like I don't need to hang with your motherfuckers outside of work.
I mean, but
Gotcha.
Because if I want to lie and call out fake sick and I'm on the beach,
Listen,
bitch, you
I
can't.
know y'all
know.
want to keep on this, but we got a couple we need to get to. Right.
Go ahead,
Um,
boss.
Dad tells his daughter to leave her man on the side of the road because he couldn't change a flat tire.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
How would you feel? Would you tell your daughter that?
No,
Why?
because can he pay for it?
I'm
I'm gonna ask her. Can he pay for it?
Pay for what?
Pay for the tire. Is he a man that's gonna be able to pay for the tire? You know. That's what I'm asking.
I got roast.
If he can pay for it, then fine. Because every man can't do certain things. There's certain men that can't cut grass.
So what's the question again? Because that's weird.
The question is, would you tell
say
your
the
daughter the same
to your
thing?
daughter?
Well, I tell my daughter to leave her man on the side of the road.
Yeah. Because he can't
No.
change the front tire.
No,
What would you just
no. I wouldn't even leave my own man on the side of the road.
I might.
I'm not gonna leave. I wouldn't
Shut
even
up.
like leave my man on the side of the road. Like if I call my dad or my dad said, "Hey," my dad wouldn't even say that. Like, are we not human?
Where the fuck you get this from?
So
I know
social
exactly.
media.
I know.
I was just-
From
I
the-
just wanted him to say it.
from his
like
mentor.
cookies,
So
like-
me and my daughter both got
Not from the
AAA, and I had
mentor.
roadside assistance.
He got
with
that from his
insurance, so
mentor.
He
We don't got to
deserves-
change tires.
He deserves to be cooked for that one.
He got
My
that
man ought
from
to change
Next.
tires.
Don't be asking us questions you be
That
giving
wasn't-
your
That
mentor.
wasn't culture vision worthy.
That was weird.
That shit was weak.
Oh. I hate
Pick
y'all.
another one.
I got
Yeah,
another.
he's scrolling. He like,
got
fuck
another.
it.
This is
I
that
gotta
part of the
skip this
pod
one, I
where
gotta
he,
skip
where
this
he
one.
shows us the
I gotta
world
skip.
star shits,
Yeah.
and we talk about it. So what's the next one?
So they had a situation happen with hold on, I'm trying to get with men. All right, so why some men? They
Are
say
you saying
ain't.
summons
It
or
says
some men?
why some men ain't approaching anymore. So they say this is what they said. Women
the way
complain.
that you're
I remember that
reading
12
question.
women get rejected by every single
Rejected.
one. So why do they get
Stop.
rejected?
You know,
Go ahead, Donna.
you need someone else to read.
Because it's rejected.
Read what it says.
It's rejected.
Read what it says.
But
Why
it's two
some men
parts.
ain't approaching anymore.
But why can't you turn
Man
this in your own word?
compliments 12 women and gets rejected by every single.
Compliments them.
All right, so it's two parts to that. Like, I get why men don't compliment and women are like standoffish, but it's very overwhelming being a woman. Like, it's very overwhelming. Like, men come at you all fucking day. Some of them
I don't
like,
get that.
okay.
I don't get complimented every day.
I mean,
You don't?
men don't, like, you
I'm
have
dead
never
at-
been to a period where men just is overwhelming.
I'll say this: that you don't go out every day.
I do go out.
I'm talking about
Started May.
I'm saying like if you have a day where you just go to work, boom, you go home. So you're not necessarily nowhere to where you're around a bunch of men to give you a compliment.
I work at the stadium,
But you see the same people that already know you, correct?
but they men.
They didn't compliment your hair when you cut it?
A lot of white men.
They count. They got money. They count. Cha-ching.
But I was like, I don't get like even when I'm out, like I don't
Yeah.
get.
What I was gonna say,
But maybe you look non-approachable.
But that's fine.
you do at times have a resting bitch face.
That's great.
And that might be the reason why.
And that-
That can throw people off.
But that
They
doesn't
probably
mean you
scared of
can't
you.
give nobody
No,
a
they
compliment.
But they
Nah,
probably
but
scared
the
of
thing
you.
is, so look, let me ask you this: if you're walking down the street,
Real.
two scenarios. One scenario is you're smiling, you giving off vibrant energy or whatever. That's gonna attract somebody to say something to you.
Is it?
If you on the opposite side, if you're walking around, you got the mad face and all of that. 9 times out of 10, and they're gonna be like, "Damn, the fuck she mad at?" And he ain't gonna say shit.
It didn't stop him from saying something.
Oh, you had the resting bitch face when.
But here we are.
But he's a little slow.
What the fuck that mean? It's crazy work.
I promise I'm just joking.
Anyway,
So what I was saying was that sometimes it's overwhelming at the amount of men that say stuff to
That
females.
don't have no. That don't. I don't think that has anything to do with it. What they're
There,
talking
there.
about
Because
right
he
there.
said that women, the way women are,
But this is the thing I'm talking about.
you're not a
is-
female, you don't got a coochie.
No,
He said
doesn't
that he
matter.
complimented 12 different women and they all rejected him.
Yeah.
So it's not a thing
If
about
you look at
being
the picture-
overwhelmed.
Hold
Why-
on. If you look at the picture, hold on. If you look at the picture, these are a bunch of fucking kids, and it's this generation now that these. When you have a lot of these dudes that do the, y'all have seen them on Facebook, the gold digger pranks and shit like that. That poll is coming from that crowd.
Okay, but what I was saying was the same shit. So basically what I said was sometimes, a lot of times, there might have been a lot of men that try to talk to me that was really, really nice or look good or whatever the fucking case may be or had a lot of money. But I was so overwhelmed with the way niggas approached me that I just automatically shut it down. I didn't give a fuck who it was.
So what do you say? If somebody gives you a compliment, what do you say?
Like, I don't
Fuck
want to
off?
hear that shit.
But that's
Are you
and I,
telling them that?
Like, kind of. That's what I'm saying.
Kind of ain't doing it.
I might
It's
say
either-
things. I might say, please stop talking to me.
but I think that's kind of fair, right? I think it's kind of fair, like when men are really out here giving women like everyday compliments, because I think women take what's the word I'm looking for? They feel like every time they receive a compliment that a man is trying to get at them.
Exactly.
But that's not true.
Not true.
But that's not true.
It's
That's not true
but
because
most of the time it is true.
But
Nah,
but
not
it's not all the
necessarily.
time. It's not true, because if a man is opening a door for you, that's a compliment. That doesn't mean that he's trying to get at you. If a man say, "Oh, you look nice today," this because you look nice today, he should be able to say that without a woman thinking, "Oh, nigga, you just trying to know I'm moved like
But-
like no, like I don't."
to rebuttal on that, it's kind of hard to differentiate that because it's plenty of times that men gave me compliments and I said thank you and they took it too fucking far.
But that was them. But
I know,
every
but it was
man is
more-
not.
It was more of a 90% than.
I'm gonna tell you, but
That's your experience.
all right,
Even
that's your experience, and then you're entitled to that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like last night, right? I'm dancing, minding my motherfucking business, and a nigga all in my face about, can I get the next dance? Like, nigga, what?
I mean,
But
this
you're
is-
dancing.
This is
But
what
I
you
was
have to,
dancing by myself with my friends.
This what
and
you
I have
have-
But he was just asking
That's
if he
what
could get
niggas
it,
do.
if he could have a.
I know, but the
dance.
thing is, okay, maybe because I'm not ugly and I know I got a little turkey. So a lot of times,
the fuck is the turkey?
I'm being real. Like a lot of times when I say that, is like I speak to people because I'm a fuck y'all. So I am a friendly
funny.
person and I'm very nice to people. That I be like, okay, thank you, da da da, and they feel like that's the open door to say a whole bunch of other shit or get offended why I don't want to talk to them. Then I gotta explain why I don't want to fucking talk to
Well,
you.
You
or
don't
why I
have
gotta
to.
you
give
don't have to explain
I
anything.
know, but that's what they ask. I'm just gonna.
But it's all about a delivery approach, right? So not saying that you're wrong in what you said or what you said to him, but 9 times out of 10 when I'm with my girls, and because gangsters don't dance, we jig. I'm just
Well,
letting
that's
y'all
how
know
I was
that. Okay.
twerking.
So if I'm jigging and a dude approach,
Can we see it?
The jig is
Since
up.
you wanna? Can we see it or can we see it when we leave the podcast?
Jay-Z, the jig is up. Go ahead. Let me see his dance.
anywho,
Twerk that.
I would have
Freak
just
girl,
been
freak
like,
girl in the
I would have
corner,
just said like, if you don't mind, I'm here to enjoy my night with my girls. I'm not really here to da 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 da, because most of the time it's probably taking that man, I don't know how long to get himself together
Mustered
and
up,
his
yeah.
words revved up
Yeah.
to come in
Oiled up and all that shit.
yeah.
You like baby
That's how,
oil?
because it
Diddy
takes,
oil.
and that's why you have that guy that's like, I get rejected, and it's not that because I gave you a compliment, I want to be with you. I'm giving you a compliment.
I'm gonna tell you what I
But
think.
what-
Chivalry, like this is the social media and this is just my opinion, along with just the way that the world is, how things have been channeled and portrayed. Women aren't used to nowadays just the genuineness of men doing nice things without trying to holler at you. Because of social media, a lot of these girls, I'm not gonna like say all women, you feel what I'm saying, but this new generation of women that deal with social media and all of that, their egos are through the fucking roof because they know that they can post a fucking picture, right, and get, if you got a pretty face and a body, 100,000 motherfucking niggas that's gonna like your picture, that's gonna try to talk to you. And back in the day, when you weren't that accessible, the only motherfuckers that you getting that from is the people that's in your area where you from.
I got a question for that because I heard there was a conversation that I heard, and I've always asked this question.
Mm-hmm.
The way that women are sexualized these days,
It's crazy.
the question is, do y'all blame men? Because they're doing the things to their, like the way they changing up their bodies, the way they're acting is on y'all.
I believe it goes both ways. I would agree with that aspect of it, but then the other aspect that I ask women is, what do y'all do it for?
But my thing is, how can you get mad at something you
Oh,
created?
I'm not getting mad at it. I'm agreeing, but I'm just throwing that question out there, like, because have you heard
for the
term?
attention.
So are
So
you
who's-
asking about women changing their physical bodies?
No, I'm
Just general.
just like the way, like if you think about it, right? A woman that who doesn't have that look that men are out here saying, I want a bad female with this, da 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 da. She gotta look like this, blah blah blah. That same woman is gonna see that, hear that, and go get the work done so she can get that same, because that's what men are saying they want.
I'm gonna tell you the funny thing, but hold
that's
on.
the self thing.
Hold
But,
on. This
it's
is-
not insecurity.
No,
It's
this-
not.
this
It's
is-
not.
this is
inse-
what- this is
it's
what's
not.
funny.
No, it's not saying that I'm mad. I don't like my
I was-
body. It's saying that there's men out here. If I don't have a man and I have the money, I'm not saying I'm insecure with myself.
You just saying you want a man. and
I
if this
want
is what they
attention.
want-
If this is what
but
they
this-
want, I'm
but this
gonna
is-
do what it is.
Insecurity though.
Because there's a difference
You're
between.
changing yourself to get something when somebody,
But
when
it's,
a man that,
no,
that
you just said it. You're changing yourself to get something from a
But when
man versus me changing myself because I'm sitting here saying I don't like my breasts because they're too small.
didn't-
I don't like da. So I'm gonna go get
Y'all-
it changed.
I don't like my titties because they saggy, but my nigga love them.
But we're not talking about you
I know,
though.
but so
But the
what I
question,
said-
Dark.
the
what I-
question. The,
Hold on, y'all
the
talking
question
over
that was
each other.
asked
Yeah.
wasn't even from a female. It was a man who asked another man that is saying that this is our fault as men.
How is that not an insecurity when you're changing something to get something? When somebody should
No,
love
that's not
you?
an insecurity. Because if you changing your
is.
resume to get a better
So
job,
what
then
she's
that's
saying-
not
listen,
insecurity.
This is what y'all both saying the same thing, but in different ways.
It's not an insecurity.
She's saying it's not an insecurity because it's like a goal. It's a I want this thing, right? And if that person is saying they
if this
want it
group
to
of
look like
species,
this, right? Then I have to look like that
Can I
because
finish my thought?
no, I know what you're. I'm telling you what you're saying. You're saying is, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're saying an insecurity because you're thinking if a person has to change themselves in order to fit a mold or something, that would mean that they don't love themselves. Correct?
Right, and
Which would turn it
and
into
also
insecurity.
I know a lot of my friends got their bodies done, a lot of them, and I just feel like it built this. I'm going to kind of call it fake confidence.
Yeah, but this. So what I
And
was
then,
gonna.
then you hear about women get their bodies changed and then they downplay other women. So I just feel like if a man fuck with you, no matter how your body look, he fuck with you. I
But
don't
that
want to
was
get
the
a fat ass because everybody's body's starting to look the same.
I do want to switch gears, but stay on the same topic
Go
about
ahead,
it.
boss.
So Diddy needs to get a dick implant.
Man, we're not talking about Diddy. What I was finna say. What I
That
was
nigga walked across that fucking camera,
Yeah.
and it was all
I didn't-
fists. It's like, oh shit.
We're not, you
I didn't
watched
see
it?
that.
I
Pause.
did.
But only
Pause.
reason why I
Big
say the
pause.
insecurities because
I did.
why
I couldn't
change-
help it.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
It came across the screen like it came. Like you know how like it,
Stop while you're ahead. Trust
Yeah,
me.
please stop. So the
I'm saying my man that was giving her the pipe, man, that motherfucker was like,
Hey, yo. What the
yo, that nigga was like a giraffe.
Donna.
That nigga was sweating. Like,
Yo, why is you on?
I think that
you
a
on
lot of men
national
put
television talking
pressure
about
on women's bodies.
you wildin', B.
That's all.
Throw the flag. Throw the fucking flag.
Yo,
Where's that towel this nigga
so
had?
nobody, so you didn't
Throw
watch
the
it?
flag.
No, I didn't.
No,
Can you
nigga,
send it
no.
to me?
Watch it
'Cause I
now.
want to watch. No, I want to watch it. I don't got nothing to do with him.
Yo,
Can you
look.
send it to me?
Yes, I will.
What I
Thank
was,
you, 'cause
what
I
I
wanna
was-
see
Diddy
that.
was oiled.
I
the
wanna
fuck
see that.
up.
That's fine.
Something.
But hold on. Back to what we was talking about, Donna, because this nigga's crazy.
I was gonna bring up. I mean, let me finish.
Nah, wait, hold on. You on
insecurities.
time
I
think
out.
that
No, you on time
man,
out.
go ahead on
Time
with
out right now.
that.
You just said some off the wall, wild, crazy shit. He's on timeout.
Yo, Diddy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What I was gonna say was when you were talking about that question that was asked, right? And you was like, "Isn't it on the men?" I want to ask women, what is a woman's biggest competition?
Yourself.
These days, I don't know if I want to answer that.
You said yourself.
I feel like yourself because at the end of the day, so many people deal with insecurities.
We're not talking about insecurities though. I'm just saying, what is a woman's competition? The
Yourself.
biggest competition. That's what you think. What do you think it is?
I'm in Atlanta, so
Based on what you see out here, what do you
Said
think?
it's the men.
the men and women.
And see, coming
I
from
don't
me,
see- I don't think
coming
nobody's
from me, I
competition out
think
here.
nowadays women's biggest competition are other women, right? This is
And
why I say
men.
that. I'm not the men that say that shit.
Why do you
that
say that?
No, I'm saying when I say men because you
Oh,
have
the gay niggas.
yeah, and you
I
have
knew
men
what you
that
was talking
dress
about.
like
Yeah.
women that look
And they-
better
yeah,
than
and that's
women.
Yeah, I get that. So the reason why I bring that up is because if we categorize men, right? The women that want the real relationships, real love, all that shit, right? Majority of those men don't care about
Right.
aesthetics,
Right.
all of that shit,
Right.
right? So it's unfortunate that a lot of our women feel that they have to change or do all of these things, right? Because the wrong narrative is getting put out there.
It's just men are sexualizing women. That was the thing that was on an All Men podcast, right?
Yeah.
The thing was when they were talking about women looks, they said, isn't that on us as men? Because we sit out here and we sexualize these things and we put it out there as this is the things that we want. So women go out and change because they want that. Men do the same thing. You see when they come sit in your chair, their hairline is way back here, but I need you to give me this because homegirl said they don't want receding hairlines, or there's women who want beards that can't grow them, like over here. So we go here and we just, you know what I'm saying?
So
we have to.
I agree with
That's
you with the
crazy.
men over sexualizing women, but women gotta hold their ground.
But they not because they want it's
always
been
a
that way.
shortage of men, so that's why you have women.
But it's a shortage of good men. Like these
Okay.
ain't shit.
What you gonna say to that, Rick?
I'm going to
Like
rebuttal.
nobody
and
wants
say,
these niggas like that.
I'm gonna rebuttal and say this. So men don't go out here and
Yes, they do.
wear
Yes, they do.
get their abs done.
Yes, they do.
Oh my
But,
bad,
like,
Drake.
Yeah,
women
no.
gotta stop-
Okay, you're talking about
So,
a
Donna.
celebrity. We're talking about real people.
So Donna, this is
I
why
ain't never
men
seen
can't
no-
talk about
Nah, I've
women.
heard of that, bro.
Because men always talk about women bodies, their titties, their ass, and stuff like that, but we can't see your little ass dicks. And then the 30 seconds that you hold. So I don't understand why men always talk about women bodies when it's some shit that y'all be having that, you know what I mean,
Nah,
we don't
niggas
find out
be out
that
here
stuff.
getting their bodies done too.
I know, and I know niggas that got their fucking stomachs done. But it's like you got this little ass fucking thumb ditty, and then you want to talk about somebody's little ass titties. Get my titties compared to your little ass dick ain't. I mean, it's not a comparison.
It's like giving a whale a tic tac.
Yeah, because
That's an old Def Comedy chip.
I'm just saying. So men always like bash women bodies and stuff like that, and they got these other insecurities that we cannot see. That's why I said women shouldn't go through the ringer when you
Speaking
dealing
of
with a
devil
fucking thumb.
and the motherfucker appears.
Go ahead, Stevie Wonder.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this.
It's like time.
It's gonna be more women that's gonna change their bodies than it's gonna be.
But
men.
we don't know about men because it's not talked about. You know
we
more
can't
about
see
women
it. They got on
and they're
shorts.
on. So you
Men are
can't
way
say
more
that unless
secret.
you show me
Yeah,
numbers.
Well,
You-
I
or
am
let me see you
I am
drop
a,
your pants.
a grower.
No, I don't want him to
We
drop
don't-
his pants.
No, not him.
Oh.
I'm talking about niggas at period. And nobody wants to know if you're a fucking grower. That's none of our fucking business.
Yo.
What I'm
That
saying is that you
he
don't
said that
see
for the ladies
men
out there.
insecurities
That shit's gonna
because
grow
they don't
right
wanna
up your
walk around
fucking
with them.
back.
Like you can see our ass, you can
Sheesh.
see our titties, but you can't see their dicks.
I can see that face because if you don't have a beard, you don't get no conversation
Yeah, but
from
tell them
me.
to drop them fucking drawers.
And that's just period.
That's hilarious. That shit is funny.
What?
I'm just saying, I'm going about what I like.
Hey, and so men have a right to like what
But
they
we
like. then.
we didn't
But
say
we-
anything about what you like though. So
Okay,
that's
so
so.
stop changing
So
your
hold on,
appearance
hold
for that
on,
shit, though.
hold on.
So do you?
Hold
I
on.
ain't about to. I ain't about
Hold
to.
on.
Hold on. No.
Hold on.
I know where you about to go.
No, I wasn't going
not about to-
nowhere.
I'm not about to patch hair on my
No,
face.
I
so
didn't.
can have
I
a
wasn't
beard.
telling. Don't nobody want you. I wasn't saying.
talking about
I'm
the
not
women
saying.
that do want that,
But you don't have
besides
to
you.
do that.
Ain't nobody coming.
And nobody's saying for you to do that.
She said, "Ain't nobody coming to see Otis."
They come to see me. Oh, is that your ace?
Ooh.
Yo,
You know what, man? I'm done with y'all. Y'all got
No.
anything else?
speak of
'Cause
the
he was
devil
saying he
and
was
they
not-
appear.
Not really.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's what he was talking about
Oh
earlier.
shit.
Are you?
Oh shit.
Y'all good?
Oh shit.
Break her head.
Are you
It's
good?
hilarious.
I'm good. I don't
So
got
what
nothing
happened
else.
with that? What happened with the
So,
ace?
You know what
so
the fuck happened?
It's time to go.
no, it's
been
not.
cultured.
You-
So let me ask a question. We got what? 7
1
minutes?
minute.
We actually got no minutes because it's 9 o'clock. But if y'all want to continue to bust on Ricky, go ahead.
I don't
Whoa,
want to
wait
bust.
a minute.
Whoa, hey.
Well,
Bus,
What'd you say?
you are
Mr.
tripping.
P said cut it.
You got 7 minutes?
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
bus,
listen.
nut,
Stop.
squirt.
Whoa, wait a minute. You
Yo,
can't.
how much did you have to drink, nigga? What the
This nigga said bus. Listen,
I was just going up because he said pause, so I just
I'm
wanted
about to get
like,
real
You
do
know, what
this.
I've, you know what I've learned? That Philly shit, I guess, that's what they call joking on niggas. That's crazy.
I thought it was
Yeah.
called Jonas.
Bust on somebody.
Like bust on somebody.
Hey, yo.
So y'all didn't understand when I say bust. I'm not like literally nutting on a
Nah,
nigga.
niggas don't
I'm
want it
just
sticky.
busting. I'm making jokes.
Oh my
Y'all didn't know that? We just thought I was like really trying to like bust on you.
I think I'm gonna turn. I think after tonight I'm gonna turn in my mic. I don't.
How y'all? Oh, because I speak a different lingo. Like, so I'm not gonna like.
Yeah,
literally
y'all talk funny in
bust
Philly.
on like that's not even a thought in my mind.
Good. I don't want you to bust on me, but
I don't.
This shit been crazy from you saying, "Hey, you was out of fucking pocket. You did some Mano shit."
I'm not dealing with that, Joe.
No, now you don't play pause games.
I do play pause, but I didn't think it was that bad.
This nigga just said. First you referenced Diddy, and then you said the other nigga was like a giraffe.
Oh, that nigga
Diddy wasn't running.
Wait.
That nigga was
You didn't hear him
He did
say
say
that?
that.
Wait.
No, I'm saying, like, look, all right, you watch pornos. We all watch porn.
No, not those pornos.
You do watch
I
porn.
watch lesbian porno.
You watch the scissors, so basically
Yeah,
you
I
watch
do.
the Diddy.
Sorry. He was only presenting that, but yes, I watch lesbian porno.
Yo,
She walking up. Don't leave me.
I get ready to sit here and have a conversation with a nigga talking about another nigga being a
hey, it's a porno.
Hey, yo.
This is your month.
It is Pride Month.
What?
Wait a minute.
You know what? He's taking it too far. No, fuck
Y'all
that.
can't help. Hey,
I'm sorry.
y'all just gonna leave me like that?
Yes, like turn this shit off. Like we trying to save you.
Yo, you've been cultured.
Yeah, save the fuck you.
This nigga is tripping.
Baby.
Hey.